Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. My name is Wardah Hanani binti Muhammad Noor. I am student PhD from Faculty Computing and Meta Technology. I would like to present about my paper title, a Kano-Based methodology for capturing industrial voice against mechanical engineering graduates. The research background, mechanical engineering is related to the design, development, and manufacturing of equipment and products. Today, mechanical engineering is important in generating the national economy. As for the student to be prepared in the working environment, university has provided a proper prospect such as industrial training that benefit to the students. These programs can benefit employers as they may benefit from the quality of support, fresh ideas, and energy brought by students into the work environment. Overall, industrial training provides many advantages and benefits to students. Problem statement, demands from industry keep increasing annually, and the demand are not noticed by universities due to the lack of the communication. The increase in demand for human resource has huge employers to be more selective in the selection of employees. Among the weakness identified, including graduates who are not competent and do not have particular skill as generic skill demand by employers. Therefore, investigation of industrial voice for engineering graduates by using the Kano model can help to gain a profound understanding of industrial voice. The objective is to identify the industrial needs from the mechanical engineering graduates using a market survey to local engineering industries. Second objective is to develop a Kano model-based methodology for capturing industrial voice from mechanical engineering graduates and to analyze the questionnaire result of market survey on industrial voice from the Kano model-based survey. The scope of this study is mechanical and manufacturing industry will be the case study. Bachelor degree of mechanical engineering student will be highlighted as an engineering graduates. Engineering industry are focused on local industries such as GLC sector, public sector, and private sector. This is the literature review, and this is the Kano model diagram, and this is the five author from the literature review from my previous study. And then we have the methodology. This methodology is to investigate the industrial voice for mechanical engineering graduates switch to the industrial training in the industry sectors. So this step in the Kano model method collected whereby the data from the questionnaire are focused on local industries such as GLC sector, public sector, and private sector. Result and analysis of the questionnaire. This comparison table is the simplification from the table summary of Kano model questionnaire result. So the data comparison between GLC sector, public sector, and private sector in market survey on industrial voice against mechanical engineering are shown in the table. So this is comparison between GLC sector, public sector, and private sector. So we have dimension, soft skill characteristic, interpersonal skills characteristic, and then critical thinking characteristic, new knowledge and experience, and also exposed to the real equipment. We have three categories. Categories O for one-dimensional requirement and A for attractive requirements. This is the industry certification coefficient. The industry certification coefficient for the comparison between GLC sector, public sector, and private sector in the market survey on industrial voice against mechanical engineering graduates are plotted in figure below. Okay, we go through to the soft skills dimension where the diagram can be divided into 4 quadrants according to the 4 types of requirement. It is clear that from the diagram that most of the assessed characteristic such as presentation skill, communication skill, teamwork or leaderships and soft skills for these 3 sectors are located in the area between attractive requirement and one-dimensional requirement. While For interpersonal skills dimension, the assess characteristics such as responsibility, independence, self-confidence, competitive, and time management are clearly from the diagram that most of the characteristics for these three types of the sector are located in the area between attractive requirement and one-dimensional requirement. After that, we have a critical thinking dimension diagram where it is clear that from the diagram, the most of the essays characteristics such as creative and innovative, solve problem, fast learner, making decision and new idea for these three types of sector are located in the area between attractive requirement and one-dimensional requirements. Beside that, from the new knowledge and experience dimension diagram, the most of the assess characteristics such as practical skills and basic knowledge for these three types of sector are located in the area between attractive requirement and one-dimensional requirement. Lastly, the diagram of exposed to the real equipment show that the assess characteristics such as industrial training, period relate, theory and practical application, cooperation with industry, learning at R&D department, and certificate are located in the area between attractive requirement and one-dimensional requirement for these three types of the sectors. Conclusion and recommendations. From the analysis result obtained from the questionnaire survey, it seems that most of the industries such as GLC sector, public sector, and private sector, the level of certification of employees depends on the five main points highlighted in this study, such as soft skills, interpersonal skills, critical thinking, new knowledge and experience, and exposed to the real equipment. First, it is essential to study the effectiveness of industry training by conducting surveys before and after the student who had undergone the industrial training course. Second, by giving the employees an opportunity to express the priority of the characteristic of the skill required by the employer for an organization. Thank you.